It's got to be speedlink surround while your roaches deal all the damage. Meanwhile, you probably should start your lair.
I thought I started it. And I just made a drone for some reason.
So these Zerglings, like I said, have them kind of look into flank while the roaches do all the damage. There you go. Get that zealot. Or not. Now pull back, inject. Watch your supply.
I'm glad he's doing this because this is such an obnoxious build on this map. I think everybody's lost to it.
Pull the lings back. There you go. Nope. Roaches first, then the lings. There you go. Good. Then pull back onto the creep. Exactly. And I would be... See, okay, so those Zerglings just ran off to their death. You gotta watch that. And there's a queen that's gonna die now, too. And those little things are hurting, man. They hurt big time. Yep, you just gotta engage. Get those Zerglings in there. This doesn't look like it's a great fight, but it actually is. You're gonna win. See how weak Stalkers are when they lose their numbers? But don't... This can turn on you. You gotta get back on that creep. No. See, the situation, the time's on your hands. Get Hydras. Oh, why are you doing this? You're trying to kill me.
Rally, boys.
No. It's me make a Hydra ASAP. That's why we did this. Okay, now get in there. Every time he steps on that creep, flank with the Zerglings. This is how a caveman would flank. There you go. One pylon down. Back off the Zerglings. They're just going to die. Good. Okay, so you don't know if he's expanded or not, so I would have asked that Overlord is at least poking and looking at the minerals.
If you can expand and do this, I'm going to cry a little bit.
Hydra's range and Hydras need to be produced, and more off of one gas. It has to be a second gas. Now he's backed away.
Yeah, I feel like he's backed off a little bit.
So those Zerglings gotta go confirm. Now let's talk about a couple things. How does a Protoss win from here?
Well, he's either going to overexpand or he's going to go further with his all-in.
Dark Templar.
He's already gone blink, so I was getting there.
You meant to say Dark Templar.
I was getting there.
So here's that expansion. And there it is. So I would literally look at that and say, okay, I'm going to drone up while I make Hydras. And I'm going to timing bust this guy. So I'd get Overlord speed. And of course, you know, everything I'm saying is a little bit down the road. It starts with taking the second gas that you haven't taken yet. Probably a third gas and a fourth. And I'd drone up. The guy's not expanding and sustaining a blink stalker aggression against you. Okay? So you have time here. You didn't kill that pylon that you know he has, which is troublesome. It means you're overly friendly and I want you to stop. Get +1 range attack on the evolution chamber. We're not looking for carapace. It's not a sustained build. We feel there's blood in the water and we want to capitalize. Because after this Dark Templar harass, which is going to happen, he's going to follow up with Templar or Colossus, and we don't want it to go there.
Alright, so now we're cranking out the Hydras?
Well, drone up to a situation where you feel like you can crank out the Hydras. I would look at my natural and say I can't just yet. You also don't have Overlord speed, and we need that to lay down the creep, right?
Yep.
Well, here he is. Get up there. You gotta slaughter those. Not the other way around. There you go. Okay, so that's a huge victory for you. You basically traded 3 DTs for 3 drones.
Would you expand behind that?
Sure. Sure, do it. Keep those creep tumors going across. And again, I really would like the Hydra time here. If a guy opens blink like that, he is far away from any kind of response to Hydras, right? Hydras chew gateway units apart.
So you just want to rally across the map with Hydras?
Yep.
Okay.
And just watch for those DTs, so keep an Overlord at your base. Also, why did the DTs come from there? Could be a question you're asking. Yep. And here's one thing too, you don't have one of the towers with these Zerglings, and you really should. As a Zerg, like I said, you should take it personal when you don't have the towers. and you're not really sure what his army looks like, so you should be sending a Zergling in there or an Overlord or something. An Overseer should be running